Our top story tonight, we're continuing to follow up on the death of a Buffalo toddler. One of the persons of interest in the shooting of the 3-year-old had their bail revoked in court today in a separate case. 2 on your sides, Leanne Stuck joins us now live. She is in our newsroom tonight with the latest on this story. Leanne?
Scott and Mariels, today we learned more about evidence that could potentially link 2 persons of interest to the shooting death of a young Buffalo boy. Prosecutors made arguments today that bail should be revoked due to this possible link.
His smile, he had these dimples, right? Like they go all the way in his cheeks. He's just so sweet.
It was an emotional day in court for the family of 3-year-old Shaquille Walker Jr.
It's not okay to just not be able to be a kid and go outside.
It's a hard time for my family right now. We just had tremendous loss.
Walker was shot while riding his bike on Donovan Drive last week and later died from his injuries. In court today were 2 persons of interest in the case. Janae Robinson and Daquan Richardson were being held on unrelated guns and weapons charges following a raid last week at their Cheektowaga apartment. Both were being held on $175,000 bond. Today, Richardson had his bail revoked. Something Lipsitz Green defense attorney Justin Ginter, who is not affiliated with the case, said is unexpected.
For the judge to revoke the bail, there would need to have been some sort of new charge, in my opinion, or change in circumstances that affected these charges, not a suspicion that he may be involved in some other crime or the crimes may be more serious in the future.
In this case, it appears it was a change in circumstances. In court, prosecutors revealed that ammunition recovered at the shooting scene appears to be consistent with the type of rifle recovered at the Cheektowaga apartment. The prosecution acknowledged to the judge that these are, quote, unusual circumstances.
The 223 fired cartridge cases at the scene of that shooting appear to be the same type of cartridge cases, 223 cartridge cases that were found as live rounds at the apartment.
And co-defendant Janae Robinson is still being held on the $175,000 bail on those same unrelated drug and weapon possession charges. Her attorney, while leaving court today, said, quote, as we progress through this case, we'll find that she is probably innocent. In the newsroom, Leanne Stock, Channel 2 News.